everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we're going to be re-showcasing Imperior, because Imperior has recently just lost not only Fade Away, but it also lost Rogue Assault. So Imperior has just gotten nerfed. This is huge. It was broken before. Also, this is broken. Let me fix that. So yeah, it lost Fade Away. Why is it acting like that? Let's do it over here. It'd look better over here. Okay. I don't care. I don't care if it's broken. We're going in. Okay. So, Imperior just lost Fade Away and Rogue Assault. As you can see, you can no longer learn it here, but it still has a lot of different coverage moves it can run. It can run Barbs, it can run Talent Trade, it can run Provoke, it can run Palm, it can run Brawn Boost, it can run Lunge. It still has Vital Miss, which I'm going to be using that move today, so yeah. I'm going to be running a mixed Soul Burst Imperior set. I'm going to be running Imperial Burst with Very Nimble, Foolish Tender, 200 in the melee attack, 48 into the ranged attack. I have Gnarly Gash and Savage Horn as my two melee attacking moves, and I have Shrewd Blast and Vital Surge as my ranged attacking moves. The reason why I have Shrewd Blast over Primal Slash is so I can hit Loomians like Harvestect a little bit harder, because that is one of Imperior's main counters, and I want to make sure I can hit it on its weaker side. And Vital Surge gives me at least an 80% chance to hit Garbantus. Because without this, Boom Bash simply does not do enough damage, and yeah, I'm relying on a non-accurate move here. I'm relying on two non-accurate moves here, so if it misses an attack, it's dead. But I don't miss, so we're going to be fine. I'm going to be using the same Imperior on my Heatwave team, and we're going to see how it can do in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with the brand new Imperior, and let's see how this goes. He has Mycotic in Valkyrie. Oh god, Valkyrie is a horrible matchup for this team. In Mycotic, I mean, I could still hit that guy, which is kind of funny. And I have Shrewd Blast for almost. Yeah, I'm so glad I got Shrewd Blast over Primal Slash. And yeah, there is a Dokomori, which is something I do got to be careful. But the thing is, he doesn't know which set I have. He has Plasmoth, which I can hit with Vital Surge. Thing is, Primal Slash would hit Plasmoth better, but I'll be fine. I won't miss Vital Surge. Bring you. Infernix looks good if I can get it up, and I probably need it for the Guard Drone too. The last Loomian, my Ice types really kind of suck in this matchup. I gotta bring you, hit you, and I gotta somehow deal with Akalos. Akalos is not gonna be easy either. Thing is, Imperior can no longer fade away, so I can no longer fade away with Imperior, which that is the big nerf. He went Valkyrie to... Is he a specialty boots Valkyrie? No way, he's specialty boots. He might be Lightspeed Ray, though. We're just gonna go Tatub. We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna lose the showcase Loomian turn 1 from a stupid decision. Lightspeed Ray probably OHKOs me. Oh, he switched. So he's not Lightspeed. Good to know. Not Lightspeed. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Do I throw up a poison? I jungle jutsu, because if I make a wrong read, I lose a Loomian. So yeah, he just immediately went Plasmoth. Okay, so his Valkyrie probably doesn't have that move. Waka Waka comes in to set up Mycotic. That's going to do a decent chunk of damage. Mycotic's actually... Waka Waka's actually going to be very tricky to beat. It's actually going to be very tricky to beat Waka Waka. And yeah, now I get hit by Valkyrie very hard. I think I'm just going to go Infernix. Problem, he fades away, or I did not bring Himber. And he knows that. Oh, God. He goes into Valkyrie and hits me hard. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm going to get swept by a Valkyrie, aren't I? I can tell already. Oh, he did not go Valkyrie. He did go Valkyrie. I lost already. Oh, no. No, I lost already. I don't think there's any way I can recover from this. I don't think there's any feasible way I can recover from this. It just clicks Hasten, and I lose. I mean, I could maybe potentially get away with a... No. I gotta go Bill of Forge. At least set up Heatwave, and at least have backup in case he sets up a Hasten. I'm screwed. I lost to Valkyrie. I get swept by Valkyrie. Please, Hasten. Okay. I might be able to still OHKO the Valkyrie. He could just flash and flee out, though, was another thing. But I'm just gonna... I don't think he OHKOs me, unless he's Airblade. I hope he doesn't Air Blade. Nova Blast. Do I live? I lived. I needed that. Thank God I got the extra range defense. Please, Oko. It didn't. Was not even close to Okoing. Okay. At least Valkyrie is in range now. At least Valkyrie's in range. Do I save Heatwave? Okay, I have an idea. Cleone, Dissipate, into the other guy. Alright, I know how to play this. He is Lightspeed. Okay, he is Lightspeed Ray. So he's Lightspeed Hasten. Interesting. Lightspeed Ray Hasten. Okay. I'll Dissipate out. He is actually Lightspeed Ray. Good to know. I still have my Heat Wave. I somehow escaped that without losing a Loomian. Somehow. Another Hasten. Yep, he switched out as expected. I can use that to my advantage. Into Plasmoth again. Problem. Waka Waka comes back in for free if I go Tatum. And I can't fade away with Imperior anymore. I could maybe just go Infernix and set up. That would probably be better. It's just Mycotic Waka Waka's a nightmare. Is it sad that I think Infernix is the better play and I could potentially get Charge Art? This is sad. I actually think this is the better play here. And then I set up a Magnify. This is actually the better play here. Because I cannot... If I go Tatum, he goes Waka Waka, Mycotic comes up. And he's Energy Break Plasmoth. Oh, that did no damage. Really? Well, Plasmoth is weak. Plasmoth is legit weak. It's weak. That really didn't do anything. Yeah, that was... And I get a free attack off. Fire Guardrone, but it's not the end of the world because I hit it with a big old Flare Blast, which is a 2-hit KO. Guardrone is very threatening, so I'm glad to get rid of this guy. Glad to get rid of this guy. I need to get rid of Guardrone. Critical hit. Didn't need the crit there. Yeah. Heatwave Infernix is still good. It's still a good Loomian. Still gotta save this for Valkyrie if Valkyrie can even live a hit. He went Plasmoth knowing that he can get away with... I mean, let's try to get Mycotic up. If I get Mycotic going up is really not ideal. I can't go Imperior either. Okay. So anyway, I need to outplay the Plasmoth into Waka Waka. Energy Break does no damage. We know that already. It does break my energy, though, but not the end of the world. Oh, if I Jungle Jitsu again, though. It's a 50-50. Please make the right read, Josh. If I get Pestilence onto Waka Waka, I'm screwed. I lost. Oh, no, he just sips that. He just sips that. He just sips that. Okay. He just sipped that. He just sipped that. Now he gets Valkyrie. Flash and Play. No, goes Waka Waka. So Mycotic comes back up, but I am Savage Horn. I am Savage Horn now. So I think it's the perfect time to set up a Soul Burst Savage Horn. It's an 85% chance, but I'm going for it. 85% chance to get rid of Mycotic compared to 0% chance of getting rid of it. If I can get rid of Waka Waka, Tatum is an end game where it can win. You forgot about Savage Horn, thank God. I wish I had Lunge. I wish I had Lunge. Because Lunge would be better in this situation. But I hit it. I actually hit the 85%. Yeah. Solar Superior is still very good because it has a lot of coverage. He is going to go Valkyrie and go for Lightspeed. There's Lightspeed Ray Valkyrie coming back in. What? I can go Cleone. And I can just kind of brute force it. Hit it with 2 stratagems and it's dead. So yeah, no Lightspeed Ray there. Yeah, we've limited the damage. I don't think anything can beat Tatum now. He just waited out a turn, predicting me to dissipate. I'm attacking it. I need to get rid of Valkyrie. If I don't get rid of Valkyrie, I'm screwed. Oh, I just critted it. Okay, Valkyrie's dead. Valkyrie's dead. Valkyrie's dead. Big Mycotic threat neutralized. If he goes Plasmoth, I pivot into Billiforge. For free! Get Heatwave back up for Infernix later in the match. Plasmoth's back in. I can even dissipate into Tatum if I want, but I think I'm just going to dissipate. Dissipate's the best play anyway. Zips up. We get to see what your last Loomian is first. Plasmoth is tough because I don't have many melee attackers, but I think I'll be okay. His last one is Aklos. Okay, his last one is Aklos, so good to know. I think I'll just go Imperior. If I go Imperior, and if he goes into Plasmoth, I can Gnarly Gash Aklos. He'll set up a Drudge. Yeah. This gives a lot of offensive pressure. I last laugh. I don't care if he goes into the other guy. I just oak him. I don't think it does. Lots of damage. No melee defense. He will drudge. There's the drudge. He will KO Imperior, but all that does is sets up for Tatab to win. Tatab wins the match. I didn't want to miss Vital Miss. So there goes Imperior. Imperior's dead. Job well done. Took out his biggest threat. And Tatab wins now. Tatab wins now. Perfect. That could not have gone better. Tatab comes in. Jungle Jitsu, Jungle Jitsu. No more Waka Laka to switch into you. Here comes Tatab Jungle Jitsu. And yeah, that was actually a very good game. Imperior did its job and got rid of the Waka Laka. He forgot about Savage Horn, but still. The fact that it has all that coverage is insane. Even though it lost Fade Away, it's still a very good attacker. A frail late game cleaner. Maybe even wall breaker with Brawn Boost. So yeah, it can also be ran mixed, which makes Soulburst Imperior still a very good Loomian. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2 with Soulburst Imperior. And just because Soulburst Imperior got nerfed, it doesn't mean that it isn't a bad Loomian. It's still a really good Loomian if you play it right. Especially against this team. This is a great team for it. This is an amazing team for it. Even with your snack, it's still an amazing team for it. I still gotta be careful with the incoming Valkyrie, though. Valkyrie's so tough. And another Akalos has so many tough matchups. Okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta lock in. He could lead Gargolem. I have Teardown on this. Yeah, I do have Teardown on this. And I have Gust on Cleone. I don't want to go you and potentially activate Rageful Play. I think this is the best lead for him, honestly. I think that's the best lead. I think Soulburst Imperior is the best lead because I could hit his Gargolem without activating his Clutch plushie, or potentially Rageful plushie, because yeah, Gargolems have the Clutch ability now, so I'll go for a Soulburst Gnarly Gash. I'll save my Soul move for later. I just don't know if he has Rageful plushie or not, so I'm just playing this, see what he does, and then make a decision based on that. He could just provoke. No, there's no reason to provoke an Imperior. Yeah, because if I'm handy, I can Brawn Boost before he provokes me. Which I'm not. I think my ability before Soulburst was Devious. Okay, he just sets up Barbs. But yeah, I wanted to do this. Did that just activate Clutch straight up? My god, that still does so much damage. I'll Shield Blast in case he switches into something like Your Snack. I don't think he's going to go Luminami. He's going to go something like Your Snack to try to soak the Gnarly Gash. Nope, he just gets String for damage, which doesn't use in Chunk because Imperior is frail. But Gargolem speed is gone, but he has Layer Hazards up. Not ideal, but I can play around it still. Imperior comes in. Oh, I don't have a switch into Imperior. I don't have a switch into Imperior myself. I have a... I mean, I could go you. No, I cannot risk this. I cannot risk Imperior. Imperior is so good versus his team. I can't risk Imperior on a speed tie. I cannot risk Imperior on a speed tie. Either way, this Imperior is going to do a lot of damage to me. Either way. Yeah, either way, this Imperior is going to do a lot of damage to me. Either way. And I just cannot. I do not want to accept the speed tie here. I can't accept it. I can't accept the speed tie. Hopefully he doesn't go for last laugh. I hope he goes for... He might just go for last laugh. By the way, his Archfiend Imperior is not working. Because, yeah, opposing players and Drink Wings. Vital Surge. Crit. That's actually not bad. Maybe I live a hit. I might be able to live a hit. I don't think he wants to take that risk. I'm going to tear down. Does he want to take that risk? I'm going to tear down. I think he switches. Nope, he stayed in and last lap. He went for it. And he KO'd me right off the bat. Okay, not good. He KO'd me. Tatab. Tatab is forced. This is not good. We are screwed. Especially if he has Chartiki on the team. If he has Chartiki on the team, it's bad. Be fair, I should have just went into the other guy. Okay, yeah. No more Imperior. No more Imperior. Good. Imperior's dead. Yep. The crit does not matter. The crit really does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. Crit does not matter there. Imperior is so frail. It legit could care less if it got critted or not. Alright. The Barbs are going to be a pain in the butt. It's a 4-on-3, but both of my offensive Loomians are chipped, so they don't live any neutral hits. Goes into Chartiki. I can go into Infernix for 3. Even with a layer of barbs up, this is still not a bad idea. I could actually try to utilize the Heatwave turns. I'll have, after a Magnify, I'll have 2 Heatwave turns to work with. Yeah, I'll have 2 Heatwave turns. I gotta watch out for Valkyrie after Hasten. Fire Breath will not do that much. Are you Inferno? I doubt it. I think you're combustible. I have Jetstream for this, so I'm just gonna go for my... Oh no, I have 3 of them, actually. Yeah, I'll do this. Perfect. You'll probably go for Muck Blast or a heal. Muck Blast does a little bit, but not much. I'm a +2 now. I can go for a Jetstream. I have 3 turns to make Infernix absolutely cook. How about just Oko? Nah, it's range defensive. It's fine. Range defensive. Muck Blast. No crit. No poison. Nicely done. Not Flare Blasting because Chartiki has Combustible. So Combustible makes it so it's immune to fire-type attack. So it's nice to get rid of that. So now I have 1 turn where Infernix can just cook something. So I might be able to pick up 2 KOs here. Unless it's Metatoad, and then Metatoad lives at, like, red HP, and then I go Imperior and win. Oh, he went Akalos. I'm still gonna go for Flare Blast. It sucks. I'm still gonna go for Flare Blast. Oh! Okay, he was Secret Ability. Good to know. He was actually Secret Ability. At? Is that SA? Or Aqua Body? That was SA. No wonder why it O-code. Oh, Draco Beam. It's the safest. Did I just win on the spot? Okay! Okay, Infernix! I see you! Alright, we're into battle number 3 with Soulburst Imperior, and I'm kind of sad. And the reason why I'm kind of sad is because I had the perfect Soulburst Imperior showcase, and then OBS decided to not work. And yeah, I've been stuck in Dream Teams ever since, waiting for battles. So yeah, it hasn't been the most ideal for me, but I think it's fine. I think we can... There is a Borealis. That thing is going to be tough, isn't it? Borealis is going to be tough. I don't want to face Borealis today, personally. I mean, I could laugh it, lower its defense stat. I hope I don't get O-code. Oh, it could be upper hand, actually. It could be upper hand. If I just don't know if he's going to lead with that, and if he does, I don't know. Ooh, do I bring you? I don't know. I don't have Brawler immunity, so the Mutagon's not looking so hot. I don't know how to play here. I don't know how to play this matchup. This matchup's not really that good for me. I get Vital Surge these 2. Last laugh you. Do I lead with you on that? You know what? No, I'm going to lead with Imperior. And try to see if I can get a KO early. I'm going to try to anti-lead something. He's going to lead with... Yeah, it's a Gargoyle. No, that's a Gargolem. That's a Gargolem speed. It's not a Gargolem. That's a Gargolem speed. That's not a Gargolem base. I can tell it's a Gargolem speed because I saw it in Team Preview. So, yeah. That's a Gargolem speed. So, I'm just going to Soul Burst immediately as it gets hazards up. I don't have Fade Away to pivot out, unfortunately, anymore, but I can still get a little damage. Just like this is kind of like how battle number 2's going. I just take out Gargolem speed, and then it goes into Plasmoth or something. I don't know. Let's see what he does. I hope I don't get chipped early. I don't know if he's Rageful Plushie. That's why I want to get the Oko with this, because Rageful Plushie could actually be a thing. And I did want to lead with Pillow, because he could have Earthquake to hit me. So, yeah. There's a Gnarly Gash. As expected, you are Clutch Plush. Oh, it's Clutch Plushie. So he's not the other set. I'm going to go for Vital Surge. I know it has an 80% chance to miss. He just Mudslide it for damage. And of course I miss Vital Miss. Why do I even try to predict something else coming in? Of course, I'm never going to use Vital Miss ever again. I'm going to run Boom Bash every other time. Hey, I KO'd the Gargolem. I got to rely on Vital Miss to hit Plasmoth. Oh, pain. I hate Vital Surge so much. Why did he have to add that thing? And you have Lightspeed Ray, so I'm switching anyway. They're going to predict Fire Breath. No, actually, no. I just go you. Go you, hit you. Tear down. No, do I tear down first? I think I tear down first, because if I tear down first, I can at least get rid of hazards. Oh my god, we lost already, didn't we? Didn't we just already lost the Soul Nectar? Again, we lost the Soul Nectar. No, we just tear down. We're fine, we tear down, right? You magnify again, you magnify again, you magnify again, you magnify again, you magnify again. Okay. Okay, magnify, tear down, no hazards. I'm dead if I stay in. He's going to predict me switching out, isn't he? I'm scared. He's going to predict me switching out. Do I just go Cleone and sack that and go Tata? I don't know anymore. This is bad. All I know is that it's bad. Okay. No, and then I get hit by Bug Move. If I lose Tata, I lose. If I lose Tata, I lose to Soul Nectar, and it's game over. I don't know how to play this. I have no idea how to play this. You're not Fire Breathing or Barrel Blast. Oh god, he's predicting. He's gonna predict me. He's gonna predict me. He's gonna predict me. He's gonna predict me. If he predicts me, I'm screwed. He did not. He did not predict me. Okay. Jungle Jitsu KOs it. He's forced to switch. I got out of that interaction unscathed, unless he's... Okay. I got out of it unscathed. Now, I gotta deal with the second problem, Mutagon. I gotta deal with Mutagon now. Which Mutagon isn't necessarily ideal either. But I do get a little bit of chip damage, so... If I can go you, I can go into Cleone, hopefully live the hit, dissipate into either Infernix or into the other guy, and hope I can catch a body here. It's actually not a bad idea. Mega Punch, you went for the consistent option, that's fair. I live 2 hits unless I get dazed. I don't get dazed, thank gosh. I can dissipate out. I actually think the best play is to go Imperior, because if I go Imperior, I can actually hit. I can, even though Soul Nectar has the ability to take less from Dark type attacks, I can still hit it with a Gnarly Gash and do a lot of damage. So, and if he goes Plasma off, I hit it too, and then I could potentially risk the Vital Surge. And I already missed once, so yeah. Oh boy, Borealis. Borealis. Oh god. So are you elusive, or are you the other set? Are you elusive, or are you the other set? I can't tell. We'll see immediately. You're not that set. Okay, you're Undermined then. You're the other set then. Good to know. There's Plasmoth. Charge Arc would actually suck here. Yeah. Charge Arc would actually suck. But by the way, they actually changed the status conditions, too, which is cool. They changed status conditions. So that's cool. They changed status conditions. I'll Flare Blast again to at least get it chip. It's gonna Pestilence me. Oh, no, is that? Oh! I get free damage. I get free damage on something. I don't even care if it's Soul Nectar. I get free damage. Hey, that's free damage. I'm gonna take that Flare Blast. Not much, but hey, that could potentially get it in range for something else. I'm scared still, though. If I go Cleone, I can dissipate into Tatub. Mutagon's going to be kind of a nightmare still, but I think... With a +2, I don't know how to play this. Thing is, he has to be scared of Jetstream. Jetstream is a legit threat. Charge Arc completely messed me up there, although I got it chipped to potentially get it into Vital Surge range. He just Luster Loop for a little HP, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I can dissipate out. So yeah, he looks like to be more of a defensive Soul Nectar. A more utility-based version of the set, it looks like. Which is good to know. He could be Feral Blast still, which, yeah, I think it makes sense to have Feral Blast. Could even be Fire Breath, though, so I do gotta be careful with the moves I click. I'm even debating about just Timber Thrashing, but if I make a wrong read on the stay in, I could be screwed. Timber Thrashing incoming Mutagon can do a lot of damage with Tatub. I could even risk Vital Miss, but I don't think Vital Surge outcosts Soul Nectar. Went for Magnify. Okay, yeah, I made the right play to dissipate then. Okay, well, we were okay. I'm not taking any risks then. No, not taking any risks. I can't take any risks. I have to force the Mutagon play again. I have to force the Mutagon play again. I have to force it. I'm gonna play straight. Yep, I'm glad I played straightforward. That's why I played straightforward. I didn't want to make a predict. Just get rid of Soul Nectar early. Get rid of Soul Nectar. Now I was forced to go Mutagon. Good. And every time I get Mutagon, anytime Mutagon's on the field, it gives me a chance to get the other. It gives me a chance to get Imperior on the field safely. either by KOing Cleone or Cleone dissipating into it. So that's perfect. I could pretty much get a free attack off. I might even just last laugh. Telekinetic does a little more, I think. Don't daze. I get my milkshake rockin'. I could dissipate out. Dissipate out and gain a little bit of momentum. Alright, that was perfect. If he goes Borealis, Borealis is a nightmare. I'm scared about Borealis. I'm scared about this guy. I'm honestly terrified of Borealis. That thing needs to be exterminated. That thing needs to be exterminated. I'm just going to say that right now. And I don't know if it's boots or not. I don't know if it's boots or not. If I go Billowforge, we get to see if you're Undermine or not. If you're Undermine... Yeah, I know how to play this. If he undermines, then I know what to do. So you're pretty much are forced to undermine now. You're forced to undermine. Plasmoth can't come in. This is good. Cycle Chomp. Hey! Bye-bye, Borealis! Oh yeah, I forgot it had Cycle Chomp. But the thing is, Cycle Chomp doesn't do that much damage, so... Yeah. That's potentially his Boots Loomian dead, which is good, and that's really setting up for Soulburst Imperior to cook. No, yeah, Soulburst Imperior, I think, cooks this. Well, Kindled Rage. I don't care if you KO my Heat Wave Sweeper. It missed anyway. Okay. We really are looking good now. Okay, that damage really doesn't matter too much. In fact, him missing might have been bad. Him missing might have been... Oh, no, I know what his last ones are. I know his last ones are. I have Totsub in the back. I have Totsub in the back. Just let him KO me. He should have just Mega Punch. I guess he was trying to predict the other guy coming in. Alright. Alright, Imperior, we're coming in. You're going to last laugh. It's going to... I hope this game does not come down to a Vital Surge miss. If it does, I'm going to be so... It's really going to come down to that. Oh, God. Is it really going to come down to a Vital Surge miss? I'm just going to gnarly, guys. Okay, he just sacked Muta. He just sacked Muta. Okay, Soulburst Imperior comes in late game. This is where Soulburst Imperior can cook. Now, can I actually hit the attack? Can I hit Vital Miss? I mean, it doesn't matter. I still have Totsub. Totsub wins the game no matter what. But can I actually... I'm looking at you closely, Vital Surge. I don't even think it's enough to KO, but please. Hit. Thank you! It does no damage, but still, it actually hit! A miracle. I know, I'm dead to that, but I don't care. I don't care. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it, and I didn't miss it. Yeah, Primal Slash would, I think, would have been better there. Oh. Did I lose my Paralyze? Oh, no, I'm still paralyzed. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I can just Flare Blast. That's it. Okay, he did Rejuvenate. I mean, I have Totsub in the back. I have Totsub in the back, so it kind of doesn't matter at this point. That does a lot of damage, too. I can go for a Rest, and then Magnify, and then, yeah. Oh, it could provoke me, actually. I kind of misplayed Infernix there. I should have just went Totem and win. I was just like, I wanted to flex. Maybe I could have went Infernix and, you know, done some damage. But, you know, it's kind of how it goes. It's not the end of the world. Losing my speed doesn't matter because I'm already paralyzed anyway. And yeah, his last one is Plasmoth. I'll go for Magnify as he rejuves. He could go for Provoke first, but again, I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, you Rejuvenate first, which, yeah, that puts me in a great position. Jetstream, 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 Jetstream until it dies. Alright, we got him. Got him where we want him. Could still have enough for Provoke, so we're just going to Jetstream a bunch of times. Waited out a turn. I could have Magnified again, but that's fine. How much will this actually do? That does a decent chunk. He goes for a Rejuvenate. I Magnify again. And he goes for a Rejuvenate. Yep, Rejuvenate again. Got him. Now, Jetstream does a little more. Yeah, I lost Infernix for no reason, but I wanted to... I wanted to see if I could 1v1 it. I guess I can't. I wanted to see if I could catch the 1v1. I might still be able to, actually, depending on what he clicks. Depending on what the Plasmoth clicks, I might still be able to 1v1 it. Yeah, I'm actually dealing more than Rejuvenate. Oh, I'm going to be out of energy, though. Going to be out of energy, and then I'm going to get stalled. Oh, no, he has to click Pestilence again. He has to click Pestilence again. He has to click Pestilence again. Why am I taking his endgame? His endgame is so stupid to take. Why didn't I just go Totsub and ended it? It's fine. We're fine. Soulburst Imperior did what it needed to do. It did what it needed to do, so I don't care. Pestilence. Has enough for one more attack. We live. Crit. That's not gonna make me live. Of course! Of course it critical hit me. Of course it did. Well, I should have just done this a long time ago, but Tatab. And Jungle Jitsu. There we go, that's a GG's. And that will be the Soulburst Imperior video. Soulburst Imperior did pretty well today. It shows that it's still good. It's still a good Loomian, even after the nerfs. Losing Fadeaway and Rogue Assault does suck, but it is still a really good Loomian, and it has some niches over Soulburst Dragodyne because it can be used without Banana Split and Gust, but Soulburst Dragodyne is also a lot more explosive, especially after a KO. So both of these Dark-type Soulbursts do have their advantages and disadvantages to them. So yeah, Soulburst Imperior did pretty well today. Took out the Mutagon, took out a couple more Golems, did some good damage. Yeah, nothing else to really say. It's still really good. It's 133 melee attack, 140 range attack with Ace, so you can't really ask much more than that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Soulburst Imperior again, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!